Avionics on. Started right up, that's good.
Coming up.
Okay, radios set. All right, so oil pressure's looking good.
Yep.
All right, so I can't hear that radio at all. So where are we with it? Yes, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. Can you hear me okay?
Talk to me again.
Okay. How do you got me, Jay?
Man,
Good.
that sounds good.
Sounds pretty good. You sound pretty good to me as well.
Okay.
There is possible. You have static there? You hear that? So that's your comm 1.
Okay.
There's comm 2.
Northwest,
So there's your
MSL.
Okay,
Avis.
Avis.
East, southeast, 1963 MSL.
I'm going to coast out there as we're listening.
Surrounding areas available on high loss and flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact. You have November.
November.
Clarksburg Tower, information November 1953 Zulu, wind 240 at 5, visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000, temperature 8, dew point -2, altimeter 3015.
3015.
Visual approach in use, notice airman runway 3, Pappy out of service, tower lights out of service, 5.4 nautical miles west, 1473 MSL, 2.9 nautical miles northwest, 1717 MSL, 5.8 nautical miles east southeast, 1963 MSL. Hazardous weather information.
What they say the wind was?
240 at 5.
Contact, you have November.
November. All right. Flaps up.
Clarksburg Tower, information November 1953 Zulu, wind 240.
All right, so 122.8.
Yes, sir.
And we want to be on comm 1. We are. Okay. Fairmont traffic. Skyhawk 3852 Lima is taxiing to runway 23. Fairmont.
The other thing we've been doing on cold days, the oil temperature is still on the stops on the low end. So
you don't take off until it moves up?
So when we get down here to our run-up area, Tyler's been having me just kind of idle at 1500 or something and let it warm up, even before we do our run-up, just to kind of get it warmed up before we go.
Easier on the engine,
yeah.
Supposedly. Okay. All right. Circuit breaker still in. Extra rich. Let's see. Our heading here. Let's see. 45, 45. Let's see. Go this way, Jay. All right. Use the checklist. Cabin heat. Feels pretty nice in here right now.
Yeah,
You okay?
I'm comfortable. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, avionics set on. Transponder.
1200.
Okay. Clock, we don't have to worry about that. ATIS, copy, we had November. Altimeter set. Taxi light is required. You don't do anything there, do you?
What's that?
Any more lights?
Not during the day. Sometimes I'll click on my landing light, or one notch, just for visibility's sake.
Okay.
But
Flight controls. Flaps are all the way up. Nope, they weren't. And elevator, rudder, looking good. That's getting harder and harder to turn back around and look at
yeah,
that.
no. I have a hard time with it as well.
So it's just me being an old man.
No, no, it's me. Maybe it's me being an old man.
All right. Any movement on the oil temperature?
It's, I mean, I can't tell if it's on the stop or not. It's definitely below the green arc still.
Okay. Elevator trim. Center. Throttle 1700. All right, let's run it up. Or no, you'd like to wait a little bit.
You can do it.
Got to be pretty warm in there, but at this point,
I would think. It's still below the green, but it's starting to move.
1700. Magneto, first check. Second check is better.
Always is.
Carb heat.
There's a drop.
Okay. And then full idle.
It's still running.
Yeah.
It's good.
So back up to...
Yeah, come back up to like 14 or 15. We're close to the green here.
Okay. Pitot heat. Where is that switch?
It's right to the right of the avionics master.
Okay. Have you ever had to use it?
No, hopefully I won't. I try to stay out of...
the heater.
Yeah.
Cabin, what is it?
That's air, cabin air.
vent. Okay. Have you used this cigarette lighter?
I have. Works.
Does it give you a lot of static?
I did not have that problem when I used it.
I did. Okay, and that's in. Radios, verify. We're just going to stay on 122.8.
Yep.
I'll just stay in the pattern. All right. In case of emergency, my plane.
Your airplane.
Get to 500 feet. I'm going to turn out to the 500 feet above ground, which ought to be at what? About 1700? 1,700. I'll turn out. No. Yeah. Turn out to the left. Just do a left downwind and land again on 23. I guess if we'd have an engine failure below 500 or before reaching 500 feet above the
I don't think you'll make it back. You'd have to try to hit 5 coming back, and you won't. I don't think you'll make it.
We're going to make a clear.
Even at 700 feet, I don't think you'd make it back.
No, so we're going to have to hit I-79.
79 is a great option. That's what we look for too on our way.
But there's two wires I've noticed on that bridge down there.
Go past the bridge if you can. There's one right across the end of the bridge.
Yeah, on both ends.
Yeah, yeah. I've looked at it too from the ground. Every time I drive it, I'm like, well, got to get past the bridge.
Yeah. This
looks good in the green now, Jay. Over here.
Okay. I wonder how to. Is there a way to turn up the volume
of everything?
On just my headset.
Oh yeah, I think you're way down. I think you got a lot of volume.
Oh man, that's talk to me.
Hello,
more.
Chuck J. Hi Jay. Now it's getting better.
That's great. Oh yeah.
You got tons of volume on there.
Oh man, that's good. All right, so Fairmont traffic. Skyhawk 3852 Lima is departing runway 23. Nothing out to the north.
Approach is clear.
Put this away.
I don't see anything off the departure end.
Okay. And we're looking for 60 miles an hour. Is that what you
yes, sir.
shoot for?
Yep. And we like to say if we're not rotated and airborne by the end of the yellow taxi markers at the taxiway up ahead, that's our abort point. Not the first right, but the end of those yellow taxi markers. I'll show you. That's where we say that's where we should call it, but we will be. We'll be there plenty of time.
All right.
Always have been.
So here we go. Full power, brakes on.
Yep. Making
2250
here. Static looks good.
All right. Feet on the floor, not on the brakes. And I got 50. And there's 60. Come on, baby. Climb out. A little bit above. Right there's 80. What do you climb out at?
Out of here until we clear the obstacles, I'm like 75, but 80 is what we think is good VY. You're good at 80 now.
All right.
It's amazing, we're still only 300 feet AGL.
Pitch up a little bit. $1,500. Probably because I wasn't using my rudders. All right, turn it out to the left.
You want me to radio for you?
Fairmont traffic, Skyhawk 3852 Lima. Left turn and doing a left downwind to runway 23. When you line up downwind, do you like to be out here over the river or just inbound a little bit towards the airport?
Whatever looks to me like 2/3 of the way up my strut, you know, from the top is typically where I end up.
All right.
So I think I'm generally to the left, you know, the river or just slightly left of the river.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to power back just a little ways.
Yep.
Okay. Fairmont traffic, Skyhawk 3852 Lima is downwind to runway 23, landing, full stop.
See, you're like a pro.
I don't know about
You've done this before.
All right, I'm going to carb heat on.
Yep.
And 1 notch of flaps. Airspeed not slowed enough. Before I do that, there I got it, 1 notch.
Yep, indicated and confirmed.
Put it down to 1500 RPM. Airspeed. Fairmont traffic, Skyhawk 3852 Lima, left base to runway 23. All right, airspeed, come on, get her down. A little more power. Fairmont traffic, Skyhawk 3852 Lima, on final, runway 23. Airspeed. All right. Overshot it just a bit. Come on, Jay.
You got it.
The nose down, airspeed. All right. I think I got it made.
You do? Little power, yep.
Whoa, come on now, baby. A little bumpy. The weight off that nose wheel, it's...
Yeah.
Does it ever wobble on you?
I've only had it once. The one thing we've been watching too is not letting the nose come down too fast. This thing will, if you let it drop, it'll like, there've been a couple of times where we thought another foot or so, the prop would have been on the runway. So we baby it down, you know, after we get down.
I probably should have had a little more power.
Yeah, it was a little slow over the threshold, which is how we stalled so early off the ground. But it was, I mean, it was safe, and
I need a little more practice.